Morning, welcome back to another quick video. Just a quick one really. You're all aware that there was a giveaway when me and my boy reached 500 subscribers, which we've done. I did a video announcing the winner of this WSI Scania. Unfortunately, the winner hasn't been in touch with me. So we're in a bit of a situation, shall we say. Now, I'll give it a week. I've not heard anything. So I want your advice really. Do me and my boy wait another week and see if the winner comes forward? I understand that people are on holiday, etc. Might be out of the country, people work. People just lead busy lives. So my question to everybody out there who took the time obviously to subscribe, should we give it another week, or do we do another draw and find another winner for the truck? Yeah, it's a tricky one, because what I don't want to do is give it to somebody else as a prize and then the chap get in touch. So I'm leaning towards giving it till probably Friday. I'll say tea time Friday. Me and my lad have agreed tea time Friday. If he hasn't come forward to claim the prize, then obviously my lad will do another on the random subscriber picker, and one of you lot will end up with it. The only real way you can get in touch with myself to give me your details if you do win is through X, formerly Twitter. I've got a channel on there. Yeah, just type in RC Garage Trucking About and it will come up. I'll put the my handle in the description below. But you know, I just wanted your thoughts on it. Like I say, I don't want to give it to somebody else and then the chap get in touch, you know, because at the end of the day he won it. So I'm kind of leaning towards he's on holiday, or you know, he's just, you know, like I say, we all lead busy lives. So that's the plan. If you think that's a good idea, comment down below, or do we just do another giveaway ASAP? You know, he's had a week, but I don't want to come across being shitty, if that makes sense. You know, he won the prize, so you know, I want to give him ample opportunity to get in touch so I can get his details and get it posted off to him. Like I say, it's a tricky one. We didn't plan for this, me and my lad. Again, just a quick one. We have managed to acquire this. So like I said, as soon as things settle down and I get back into the routine of the jobs I do, I will try and mount it somewhere in the cab. Somebody mentioned mount it somewhere so they can see out the windscreen and see me driving it, so we can do that. Or I don't know, you tell me where you want me to mount the camera. You know, it's come with a few mounts. I've obviously got to buy a few more, and we'll get some content sorted, you know. So you tell me. I mentioned about wearing it on my chest or my head, and people say no, don't do that because it makes people feel a bit sick, which I understand. So if you've any ideas, like I say, I'm all new to this. You know, it's my lad's baby at the end of the day. It's giving him something to focus on. Again, thank you to everybody that subscribed. You've made his day. He's absolutely buzzing about it. We've got a couple of trips coming up, me and him. A couple of road trips, to be fair, that we want to share with everybody. So there's that. This is he's full of ideas, but obviously we want to hear from our audience of what you want to see. You know, where should I mount the camera? Do you want it in the cab or outside the cab or on the back of the trailer? You know, possibilities are endless. So that's it basically. It's just a quick video because, like I say, it's bothering me. You know, I don't want to give it to somebody else and then the chap get in touch because the prize will be gone. So I'll just, after your thoughts, what we should do. My lad you know, I'm not going to put the pressure on him, you know, about the chap not coming forward. He'll worry too much about it, obviously with his autism and everything, but I can't decide what to do for the best. So yeah, I'm asking for your input, you know. Yeah, that's all it is basically. I don't know what to do. Do I call it a day? You know, he's had a week to get in touch, and does my boy do another draw and choose another winner, should I say? Or do we give him till end of play on Friday? If I've heard nothing, that's a fortnight. So I'm assuming he's either unsubscribed or I don't know. Life gets in the way, doesn't it? So if you can give me some advice, it'll be much appreciated, because I really don't know what to do. And also, I've been chatting with my lad, and he wants to do another giveaway, which will be better than this one. We're not sure yet what the prize will be. We're aiming for 700 subscribers. So I've got to get my arse in gear and get some content recorded on that new video, that action camera. So again, if you've any ideas where I can mount it, I'm all new to this. I don't know where to mount it for the best. Do I put it, I don't know, on the passenger seat, you know, mount it there, so, or the back of the cab? You know, there's many places I could put it. I don't know. So any information will be greatly appreciated. So there we are. That's all I can say about it at the minute. Do I hang on, or do we crack on and find another lucky recipient? I mean, to be fair, it's a cracking model, as you can see, brand new in the box, no damage at all, and it's just mine and my boy's way of saying thank you to everybody that takes the time to watch the videos and comment and subscribe, you know, and we do appreciate it. You know, my lad's, he's stressed out at the minute. He's doing some exams. He's told me he's staying on at school. He wants to go to college, which I'm so proud of him at the moment. But again, like I say, 2 months ago, he wouldn't have said that. He'd have just, you know, it'd have just been his usual grumpy self. But this is proper giving him a focus. So thank you for that. It means a lot to me that people take the time to watch my videos and comment and get involved. You know, get involved with the channel. Let's build it. Let's see where we go. Like I say, I don't want to be the next celebrity trucker. Not my style. You know, they do YouTube as a job and they drive a truck as a second job. I drive the truck to pay my bills, basically. So I'll keep it real. I'm keeping it as raw as I can. All the footage, like I say, there is going to be some editing involved because my lad wants to get into that side of it, but I won't edit out anything. Same with the breakdown. Yeah, I got a lot of stick over the breakdown. Oh, it's a typical DAF, you know, blah blah blah. But you know, that's people's opinions. You know, I will show all the good and the bad that's happening in the industry, whether it be me breaking down, getting caught in traffic, you know, finding horrible facilities that I'm supposed to shower in that are filthy. You know, I'll show it all, warts and all. And yeah, there's going to be the light-hearted side where I piss about. You know, my lad's on about doing some funny videos. I don't quite know what he's got in mind, but I'm sure it will come apparent. So there we are. That's the problem I've got at the moment is, as I just said, do we crack on and pick another winner, or do I give him till the end of the week to get in touch? You know, it's a tricky one, but get involved. Let me know your thoughts on camera locations in the truck. I can put it just about anywhere. A lot of people are saying you can buy a lot of different mounts, and then I got to thinking, well, how do I mount it? You know, I can't go drill in the cab, but people are saying 3M tape, you can do it without cable ties. You know, I'll have to have a look around in the cab and find some locations where I could put the camera, obviously, so you can see what I can see, you know, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see. Somebody mentioned about the motorbikes when I did a review on my Ninja 650. Somebody wants a review on the Z900. I will do that this weekend. Like I say, last weekend I was at Donington Park at Convoy, and what a blast. It was absolutely mayhem and chaos, but what a fantastic time. I met some really good people. and that I know that I see up and down the road, and I met some new people. And to all the subscribers that took the time to come over to myself, shake my hand and have a brief chat, I really do appreciate it. And I also appreciate all the positive comments on the truck. Now, she's no show truck. This is what she's a working truck. You've seen the work we do. We do walking floor work, which is dirty, it's filthy. You know, the truck works hard, but she scrubs up well. And it was really a push to get back Friday after tipping my last load and get her buffed up enough to go to the show. But like I say, she'll never be a show truck. She's a working truck and she works hard, but I do look after it and I try and keep on top of it. She looks sharp, that's all I can say, you know. And like I say, everybody that came up and commented on it, appreciate that, because it makes the job, it makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? So there we are. So that's it then. I'm going to shut up because I feel like I'm rambling. But like I say, that's just a quick update. You know what? I don't want to give it away to one of you fabulous lot out there and then you get in touch. So it's a difficult one, but if you've any thoughts on this situation, then like I say, put them down below in the comments, and I read every comment, and so does my lad. You know, we're not one of these channels that just scrolls through the comments and don't bother. We will interact back, you know, because obviously you've took the time to interact with us, which is fantastic. He reads the comments, I read the comments, and he will send me ideas on videos, etc., what he wants me to do. So it's coming together. But obviously you've got to appreciate, I drive a truck for a living. This is my job, so I have to put the job first before the YouTube. But like I say, we've got a lot of plans in the pipeline. Some of them are funny, some of them are a more serious side of the industry, but yeah, we're going for it. So yeah, your thoughts on this giveaway please in the comments, and we'll see what happens. But again, thank you to everybody that subscribed, and if you've not, give it a whirl. You never know, you might like it. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Thanks so much. Speak to you soon.